Member Qureshi.
Thank you. Darren, can I be bold enough, Tony, to ask you things that you haven't really touched on in your report? The first is mansion taxes. Our sister city, New York, has a 0.5% mansion tax for properties over 2 million. Do you not see a place for something similar if it was hypothecated to build social housing, for example?
Well, if the Finance Commission proposals were implemented and the Mayor and the boroughs decided to reform council tax somewhat and stamp duty, it would be possible to mimic all the effects of a mansion tax without introducing a mansion tax. A mansion tax, if it is introduced in Britain, will just be another central government tax. And I'm very strongly of the view that it would be much better if all property taxes were captured within London by London, not having successive chancellors introducing, as they have done, much higher levels of stamp duty and possibly a mansion tax. And in fact, they've introduced other taxes on company-owned high-value properties, which are very like mansion tax or council tax, but only apply to high-value properties and are collected by central government. So I would hope that, if this reform took place, that London government would decide to adjust and reform council tax and stamp duty land tax, so a mansion tax would no longer be considered necessary. Your point about New York is a very interesting one. There is no question that because there's an assessed value, we didn't research this in detail, but taxes on New York domestic property are based on the assessed value, i.e. a kind of capital value of the home, then on a like-for-like basis they're much higher on high-value properties than they are here. I'm not saying I'm in favour of higher taxes, I'm just saying that if you compare your Fifth Avenue mansion with your Knightsbridge mansion, there will be a substantial difference in the taxes paid.
Well, I think
and it doesn't stop people buying them.
Yeah, what I'm suggesting, Tony, I think there is a case for a London mansion tax, but let's put that aside.